Let me do this too. Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for hopping on to our Super Saturday training. I'm so excited this morning. We get to hear from Larry and Bradley on our amazing Rockstar pay plan. And they're going to teach us some more about it. And I don't know about you guys, but I am so excited about this pay plan. I've never seen anything like it. So I'm going to hand it off first and foremost to our amazing co-founder, Larry Lane. Take it away, Larry.
Hey, Colette, thank you so much for being on, and thank you for being our amazing DJ. Always, you and Liz and Eric, you always play the great music. But yeah, I'm excited. This is going to be, I think coming up on, we'll have 500 people here soon. So just make sure you get those last minute invites out. But, Bradley Oprenjak, I just absolutely love this guy, and I've worked with him for many, many years. But one thing about Bradley is he's a graphic design person. So by nature, he just knows how to design tools that help you duplicate. And I know some of his team trainings are just off the charts. So myself and Eric and Nick, we really asked him to be on today to show you the power of what we have here at Nelo Life. So I'm just honored to be sharing with him today. He is an absolute superstar. He's another person that, he was just kind of fed up with the industry. And I was like, Bradley, you just have no idea what we've got here. I really want you to be a part of Nelo Life. And now I know he's so glad that he answered that call. But, he has got one of the biggest hearts. He jumps in with everybody, not just in his team, but he creates tools that really support the entire community. So I wanted to have him share his brilliance today. And I'm going to let Bradley come on and share with you guys a little bit. And then I've got a couple of slides to go over. But thank you so much. I know on Saturday, you guys could have been doing a lot of stuff. But the fact that, close to 500 of you have showed up today, it shows that you're excited. And what we're going to show you for the next few minutes is the power of what you've got at Nelo Life and how if you just do a little bit, it can change your life a lot. So I'm so excited right now. Bradley, I will turn it over to you, buddy. Thank you so much.
All right. I'm unmuted. Perfect. So I appreciate y'all hopping on. I appreciate the kind words. Gosh, I've been in network marketing for about 10 years. And if you'd asked me to do one of these, my heart would be up in my throat and I'd be nervous but at the end of the day, when somebody asks you to present, you got to look at it from the opposite side of you're just providing value of what the opportunity is. So there's really nothing to be scared of. Nerves are part of it. So I'm excited to be here. Yes, of course, I'm nervous. Everybody's always nervous, but you just got to control that energy. So I'm going to share my screen and kind of go into what I share with my team. First and foremost here, I've got a PowerPoint presentation, just a few slides, kind of recap on the compensation plan. And then, of course, I have a great tool that I put together on Canva for my team that it'll kind of show how the matrix works and all of that sense. So first, we go with the disclaimer. These are estimates and for training purposes only. We make no representation or warranty expressed or implied as to your income potential. All commissions, grants, bonuses, and payouts are subject to policies, procedures, and compensation plan as may be amended. Your compensation is based on the growth of your personal community, the growth of your personal matrix, and the growth of the company. So we've all seen this slide before, but again, it's for illustration purposes only, no income guarantees. This is our unified global pay plan, 7 ways to get paid. The first one, the starter bonus. So as we know, every time you enroll an affiliate personally with your referral link, you will receive $25, and that is paid on the weekly payments. The unified bonus, so this one's very popular and powerful too. Basically, when you enroll a personal affiliate, you have a 30-day window to help your teammate get unified. And if that is done within the 30 days, that $75 is paid out in the weekly also. And then, of course, the unified build, that's also known as the matrix that I will be going over with my slide that I put together for my team. Because a lot of people, that's the big misconception. They don't really understand how that works. And you don't really need to understand it, but it's always good to kind of know how it works, but it's not predicated on your success in the company. But I'll have a little video to go over that with you. That's paid monthly. So those are month to month. And then, of course, the CAB bonus, customer acquisition bonus. So every time you enroll a personal customer, you would receive a $25 CAB bonus. If your affiliate under you, who would be your personal enrolled customer, you would receive $9. And then, of course, their personal affiliate on that level below them, if they enrolled a personal customer, you would receive $6. And those are paid weekly as well. The customer loyalty, so customer membership unilevel, also that's paid weekly. And then the check match, that's kind of the big one that I'm most excited about. Larry's going to kind of indulge in that a little after what I did or I go through. I did some slides last night for the community to kind of see how the power of that. And then, of course, the global pools, that's basically, you know, corporate profit sharing, if you will. You know, you have big corporations that pay out quarterly, monthly, quarterly, annually. So, of course, those pools can be paid out if certain ranks are achieved in the company, and that's paid monthly. So the first one, obviously, starter bonus, pretty simple. You enroll, a lot of us seen these slides, but you enroll, you enroll Bob. Bob gets signed up under you, you get a $25 starter bonus. And then we help Bob get to, and Bob finally gets sponsored, or sponsors to, excuse me, Sue and John. He would receive 50. Now, to elaborate on that, when we say a lot, and I tell my team when, you know, myself or Larry say, help your two or help whoever, you know, in a traditional network marketing, we're always just kind of out there. When we say help, we give our personals away, which you don't want to do that in this opportunity because the compensation plan with the matrix bonus, it's just not beneficial. You're putting in multiple spots, you're having to work multiple spots. It's just, you want to go wide. When we say help people, you literally want to step up. You want to get them in the right direction. You want to get them into the training channel on Telegram, into the official Telegram group, on the Facebook pages. You know, this is a job, if you will. This is a business. This is your business. So you got to take the reins. You've got to be able to help and communicate with your team if you want to be successful, and get them the proper information. That way they're doing it correctly and they're getting their prospects the proper information. So when you hear the co-founders or any leadership say, you know, help Bob or help John or help Sue, it's not, oh, I've got an extra personal, let me just put them under them. Don't give anybody away in this. So that's the starter bonus. The unified bonus, this one's, like I said, very popular. So you have 30 days from the time that you enroll your personal. So if I were I enrolled Bob, I would have a 30-day clock to help Bob get unified. Well, how does Bob get unified? Bob would have to get 2 personals minimum to enroll under his link. That's Sue and John. And then between Sue, John, and I, we would help Bob also help Sue get 2 and John get 2. When this happens, okay, Bob is unified. Bob unlocks 16 levels in the matrix. I'm Bob's sponsor. I would receive that 75 bonus in 30 days. A lot of people ask, and my team members ask, what happens if Bob gets unified on day 31? Well, Bob will still get unified. You just wouldn't receive that bonus. So it's just an incentive to help your team, you know, get unified a lot faster. And if you do that, the company is going to give you a $75 bonus. Now, the CAB bonus, customer acquisition. Again, this is just a quick slide, a visual, you know, no income guarantees. It's just for illustration, but I'm a visual person. So if I were to enroll Larry as a customer, I would get a $25 CAB bonus. Now, if Larry was my personal affiliate and he enrolled Colette as a customer, I would receive $9. And if Colette was Larry's affiliate, okay, and Colette enrolled a customer, I would receive $6. So there's the lineage on that, and that pays out, you know, the first of the month order. So here, the customer loyalty membership unit level. So you have 5 levels here. This is exciting because our life shop is getting ready to launch here soon. And not only will you receive commissions based on customers, you know, renewals on their subscription, but you'll be actually receiving some commissionable volume on the products, some products that are purchased through the life shop. So when that launches and your customers are shopping in there, which they will, there's some commissionable volume on that. So that's exciting. Now I'm going to close this. I'm going to go into, this is kind of what I put together for my team. They absolutely loved it. It took me hours, but I'm a perfectionist. As Larry alluded to, I have a graphic degree, a bachelor's in graphic communication and design, but I just like to design things. That's how my mind works. I'm a visual person. I'm somebody who has to read it over and over and over. I'm not a big fan of reading, so I like to put things together visually. So this is just an example. If this were to happen to you in your first 30 days of enrollment. So 2 things are going to happen when you personally enroll somebody, right? They're going to fill in under your 5-level check match, and then they're going to fill in your 16-level matrix. So again, another disclaimer. It's the exact one I read before, but it is on here. So you have 2 sides here, okay? You have your personal enrollments, 5-level check match. That's what's going on here when you're enrolling people personally. And then you have over here your matrix that is building, okay? Now, of course, you're an affiliate when you start out. When you're an affiliate, there's no requirements. You unlock all 20% check match on personal enrollments, and you unlock 5 levels in your matrix. Now, your matrix is going to fill up with your enrollments, your prospects' enrollments, and spillover. Again, spillover is not guaranteed. Okay, spillover, as Scotty Merker says, is love from above. We don't know when it's going to happen. We don't know where it's going to happen. It could happen, and it's a blessing, but it's not. This is not how the business works. It's just that extra special sauce to go with your steak, right? So as I go through these slides, you're going to see visuals of what happens. And again, this is for illustration purposes. No one can guarantee. So now I've enrolled my first personal. Okay. Not only did I unlock a 20% check match for the life of me and the company and the life of this person, but I received, and I've got to edit this. It's a starter bonus, not a fast start bonus. So bear with me on that. But so I've received $25. Now my matrix, I start. Okay. I enrolled. I'm in the matrix somewhere, but I start on my first spot. I've got to fill my 2 line first. My 4, I don't got to, but my 2 line has to fill first. My 4 line, my 8 line, my 16, my 32. So this is my first 5 levels that I can achieve as an affiliate and earn on the matrix bonus. Now, right here it says 1.75%. I would earn about $1.03 per person on my 2 line. Well, how did I get this number? Well, a monthly subscription is $59. So you take 59 times 0.0175, and that would give you about $1.03. Okay, so that just knows that when I'm enrolling or spillover is coming in, I'm filling up these levels, I'm earning that dollar amount. So now we go forward. Look, I've enrolled my second along with a personal customer. I've received a $25 cab bonus. I also received a $25 starter bonus. So I'm 50 there. And look, my 2 line has filled. And I've unlocked 10 levels in the matrix because I was promoted to a 1-star affiliate. So now I've completed my level 1 of my 16. I'm earning $2 and roughly 7 cents every month because those 2 spots are filled for the life of me and the company. Now, again, I enrolled another personal. I've got another $25 starter bonus. My matrix has to fill left to right. So my 2 line is filled. Now my 4 line is going to start filling. I enrolled another personal. I'm at 100 in starter bonuses. My 4 falls here. Oh, look, I happen to get spillover, a blessing, love from above. Doesn't matter where it came from, but that just means that that person had fallen in from a leader above me that's within my matrix. Okay. I also enrolled a personal customer. That's another $25 in cab bonuses. Now look, another spillover just so happened to fall in my matrix. Now my level 2 is complete. I got $1.03 per person, right? So there's 4 people in my line 4 plus my line or plus my level 2 or 1. So now I'm at a total of $6.20 in my matrix bonus. Okay. I've earned $100 at this point in fast start bonuses and $50 on 2 customer acquisition bonuses. Now we're going for the 8 line. Now my personals are enrolling people. Well, I have this level unlocked. So now I've unlocked a 10% check match for the life of me and the life of this person in the company, whatever they're earning on the matrix, and they fall over here. Now, just so coincidentally, it was my first spot to fill in my 8 line, but know that all of your personal people that you enroll will stay with you. Okay. They will stay in your lineage. They don't, 3 wouldn't enroll somebody and they'd fall over on this side because that wouldn't benefit 3. It's 3's affiliate. So that just goes to show that you could have, 3 build out an entire team faster than any of these other people. And they could start their own matrix, right? Because to kind of go off on a tangent here, this is 3. This would be 3 spot. He's first, or she. And now this would be 3's 2 line right here. And then this would be 3's 4 line. So I hope that visual kind of makes sense, but I'll keep going forward. So now 3 enrolls another person. I've unlocked another 10% check match. 3 here has enrolled a personal customer. I earn $9, remember, on my personals customers. Okay, so you see my cab bonus go up to $9. I also had another spillover fall from above and fill my lineage. So now I've enrolled a 5th personal and 2 enrolled a customer. So that's another $9 plus another 25 in starter bonuses. 5 had fallen here. Now some people have thought, my team members thought, okay, well, would now 5 be personable to 4? Would it be 4's personal? No, this is just the matrix growing. As you see over here, 5 is still personal to me. I enrolled them, so I still get the 20% check match. They're just falling into the matrix where they may when they enroll. So now 2 is enrolling a person, right? So, and now it's a 10% check match I've unlocked. Now, again, look at this matrix. This is two's level, right? This is 1 or 2 comes in. This is two's level. These 4 spots here would be two's 4 level, and so forth. But it's within my matrix. You got to think of it as that movie Inception, right? It's a matrix within a matrix, I say. So everybody's starting their own matrix, if you will. But this visual makes a lot of sense to people. So remember, it stays with 2. Since 2's 2 line is filled on spillover, the next 4 spots would have to be filled. Well, then 2 enrolled them personally. So they would be 2's 20% check matches, but they stay within 2's matrix, okay? Now we're going to run it a little bit. I've got a couple more spillover, and or this person could have been in this example building, okay? But you see here, I enrolled a 3rd customer. So now I've got $93 in cab bonuses. I've now completed my 3rd level in my matrix out of the 16, which is my 8 line. Again, I got $1.03 per person when those 8 lines filled. So let me backtrack here. You also notice, went forward a little too much. On this slide here, I went from a 1-star affiliate to a 2-star affiliate. I skipped over that. So how did I do that? I enrolled 2 personals that got 2 personals. And of course, they each need a customer, and I need 2 customers. Now, I will say that customer requirements, if you're international, are not required. If you're inside the United States, customers are waived for 90 days. You don't have to worry about customers right now. They can still bring them in. I'm still bringing some in, but I'm just putting that out there. But you notice that when I went from a 1-star to a 2-star, I unlocked 16 levels in the matrix. How did I do that? I brought in 2 personals that each brought in 2 personals. And of course, they do have the customer requirements where you would have to have a customer here and here minimum, and you would have to have 2 customers on your personals to reach that 2-star affiliate. But again, customers are waived in the US right now, and they're not required internationally. So let me fast forward. Now we're on the 16 line here. This is interesting, okay, because you're getting 5% now. So again, if you took $59 times 0.05, you're going to get $2.95 for every person that falls in your 16 line once it fills, whether it's spillover or your team building, right? They're going to fall where they have to fall. So now you're getting $2.95 a person, and I'm going to run through this. They're going to start falling in. Obviously, another check match level is unlocked. And what's the significance of getting through this level? Right here, okay? What's the significance of filling my level 1, 2, 3, and 4, my 2, 4, 8, 16 line? Well, when you have 30 people that had fallen in your matrix, whether that's, through your efforts with enrolling personals, or your personals, or so forth, or spillover, however it happens for you, look what you're earning in your matrix bonus, $61.66. Why is that significant? Well, your lifestyle membership fee is $59. So at this point, your membership fee it doesn't go away, but it's covered. So you don't have to accrue another monthly subscription that might be detrimental, because let's face it, the economy everywhere is terrible. But how powerful is that, where now you just got to fill your 16, your 8, your 4, your 2, and now your membership could be taken care of essentially every month, and you don't have to worry about taking on the lifestyle membership fee. Okay, so now we go to the 32 line. We're back to 1.75%, so about $1.03 per person. So I'm going to run this through a couple slides, and I'll watch here. Okay, I got a unified bonus. How did that happen? Because remember, when I enrolled Bob, and Bob got Sue and John, and then Sue and John each brought in 2, that would unify Bob, and I would get a $75 unified bonus. Okay, so again, I enrolled one gets 2 personals, and each one of those gets 2 personals. That is a $75 unified bonus. Now, again, it doesn't look that pretty over here, because why? Because we don't know what it's going to look like. You're going to have spillover. You're going to have other team members falling in. So you don't have to really worry about this. It's just a visual for my team to kind of get a sense of how it works, but it's not, it's not like you're going to have a test on it or anything. You really just want to focus on getting your team in, helping them duplicate. That's it. If you can have that mindset, your matrix can grow a lot faster than waiting around for, said spillover. So now I'm going to run it a couple more slides. Right about here, a lot happens. Okay, a lot happens. So you see 5 got 2, they got 2. They have the customer requirements, 1 and 1 for each one of these personals, and then they have 2. They would be unified. I would get another unified bonus, right? So I'm at 150. But now you see this CV, right? Okay, what does that mean? So that's commissionable volume. So as a 3-star and above, you are required to maintain that rank to bring in commissionable volume. So let's imagine that, these are way bigger than they are, right? Because you're not going to get this amount of volume from 6 people. But it's just to illustrate, imagine under 5, you have this giant team and they have a total of 25,000 CV. Well, what's CV? CV is commissionable volume. That is all lifestyle memberships for $59. And I believe, I don't know if it's still up in the air, but certain products that are purchased in the shop, the Life Shop, will go towards some CV. But nonetheless, let's say that 5 has 25,000 in CV. Well, according to the rank requirement, you can't exceed 60% of the required CV in a specific tree or personal. So 60% of 25 would be 15,000. So I could only utilize 15,000 of the CV in this leg or this tree, this personal, to go towards that 25. But look, 4 hasn't brought anybody in, so there's no CV there. 3 has 5,000 CV. 2 has 4, and 1 has 1,000. If you take 15, 5, 4, 1,000, that's 25,000. Plus, as a 3-star affiliate, you've got to have a minimum of 4 personals enrolled, which I have 5 here. And of those 4 minimum, 2 of them have to be unified, which I do. I have 3 and 5 are unified because I got the 2 bonuses. And then the third thing is you've got to have that required CV, and you would now be a 3-star affiliate. I'm gonna run this out a couple more slides. Right here, boom, what happens? A third unified bonus, right? Because 2 brought in 2 personals, that brought in 2 personals. They each have their customer requirement, and 2 has their 2 customers. That is a $75 unified bonus. So now this last slide here is just to kind of finish up, kind of recap, okay? So remember, 2 things happened. Now, think of the power of not sitting around and waiting for spillover, which Larry's going to allude to on some slides that I created. I tell my team, as Eric Allen says, become the fountain, don't be the drain, right? Don't just wait for the spillover. You can, it's just going to be a long wait, right? Where you can, as I tell my team, participate in your own rescue, right? And start working the opportunity as you should. And just in this example, if I were to just bring in 5 people, again, this is an illustration, it's not going to happen this cookie cutter, but if I were to bring in 5, look at the power of what could have happened and expedited in my matrix, right? It's filling up faster than if I wait for 1 and wait for another, and wait for another, and wait for another, and I don't do anything like 4 here. And again, it's no shot at 4. Maybe 4 is having a hard time. Maybe 4 has never done anything like this. So that's where the power of going in and putting in the work. So let's recap. Out of all these, the starter bonus of 125, this happened in 30 days, and I've got 3 unified. It's 225, cap bonus 165. So my bonuses would be 515, and then my matrix bonus would be $94.70. If just the first 5 levels filled, that's $94.70. So I would have earned $609.70. So that's my illustrated slide. I hope it made sense for you. It works great for my team. It gives them a better understanding. So now I'm going to bring Larry back on and go over the slides that I created to kind of show you the power of moving forward and just bringing people in. So let me pull this slide back up. All right, Larry, it's all yours.
Hey, Bradley, absolutely incredible job. So guys, what we want to show you here is this is just basically an example. If your entire first 5 levels or your 5 tiers filled in, and that was all spillover. So that basically means in the back office, in your matrix, your community build, it's going to all show hidden. But like Bradley said, if that were to happen and it were to fill in, even if that took 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, you would be earning $94.70 every single month, because as he shows you on the 2 line, we're going to give you that $1.03 per person. The 4 line, it's the $1.03. The 8 line, it would be $1.03 times 8. The 16 line, as Bradley explained, that would be 5%. So that's almost $3 per person. And then we're giving you the 32 line as well at $103 per person. So $94, that would be if you didn't bring in any personals. But now I want to show you the same example with the same 64 people, but now you're actually bringing people in. You're starting your lineage. One thing I want to make sure really quickly right off the bat, from spillover, you can't make check matches and you can't build your rank. So you can't make bigger amounts in the matrix. So let's say, so just spillover, that's what that is. It's just you. So now let's say you're coming in, and I always say if you do a little bit in this compensation plan, it can actually duplicate and you can earn a lot. So in this scenario, if you look at it, I personally brought in 10 people, 10 personals. And this shows you how it fills in. So I brought in the first one, the second one, they fill in the 2 line. Number 3, this is how the matrix actually fills in. So number 3 would fall in that left spot. Number 4 falls in the next left under 2, and then it goes back to 5, and then it goes to 6. And the reason we do that is because we want it to fill in left, left, right, left, so everybody is getting help in your community matrix. And then it would drop down to the 8 tier, because I put in number 7, and then it went to the left, number 8, number 9, number 10. So let's look at what's happening on this board. And remember, these are your personal people. So I personally know number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are people that I've brought into the business. So let's look at the difference in 64 spillover, where you are earning your money, but look what's happening here. Okay, number 1, let's just say that you brought in number 1. That's your best friend. Okay, so number 1 is already going to work. They made $25, $25, $25, $25, $25, $25. They're already earning money and they're duplicating. Number 1 made you a 20% match. All of the second ones down on the next tier, 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%. That's the power of the duplication. Number 3 has brought in 4 people, because remember, the matrix is filling in. So they have to, when number 3 sponsors, they have to fall in 25, 25, 25, 25. But that's more check matches for you. Same thing for number 8. Number 8 could be a business builder of yours named Sherry that you brought in. Sherry's already duplicating. Hers are falling under number 1, because number 1 had got some people in there. So it's 8, 8, 8, and 8. That's 25, 25, 25. So this is just the power. And I want you to see your people on this board, how much they're earning in commissions. Go over here to number 6. Number 6 could be your sister. Okay. Your sister's already seen, some spillover from you, because she got number 10, she got number 2, but now number 6 is also starting to drop people in 25, 25, 25, 25. Number 6 is making money. Okay, here's number 10. That's your friend Bob that you went to college with. Okay, Bob's already duplicating. He brought in 10, 10, 10. That's 25, 25, 25. So you see the power. If you're bringing in people, it can actually help you to start to rank. Also, people are earning money, but every single person on this board, all of the dark purple ones, you're matching at 20%. All of the blue ones and the gray ones and the black ones, you're matching every check on this board at least 10%. So now we're going to go into the next slides, and I'm going to show you how to actually start to unlock these matches. So this would be just your personal lineage. These are the personal people that you bring in. You are a 1-star affiliate. So in this example, you personally sponsor the same 10 people. But notice this is just flat. This is like your unilevel for your matching bonuses. What we just showed you before would be how it would look, how it's filling in the matrix, which is what Bradley went over. So there's 2 things happening at the same time. You're building matches, you're building lineage, but it's also forming this giant matrix that's paying you. So in this example, you bring in 10 people. So the 10 people at $25 each, that's going to be a starter bonus up in the top. I get $250. Okay. Let's just say that those 10 customers each brought in 2 customers. Okay. So that would be on your second tier. That would be 20 customers at $9 each. That would be $180. But then you also brought in 2 customers up top yourself, which would be 50. So right there, you've earned $230 just in the cab bonus. But in your matching bonuses, let's use the example. If your 10 were just earning $150 each month in their matrix bonus, you would literally have 10 people at 20%, earning that $150, that would be $30 times 10. That's $300 you've already built in your check matches just off of this level right here. So now we'll go to the next slide, and we're going to watch what happens as your personals start to duplicate. So now what we've done is we've actually got 20 people now, because your 10 each brought in 2. So we've got 20 people on that second level. And let's say that those 20 people each brought in 1 customer. Okay. So that would literally be $6 times those would be $120. And then you've still got the same level up top, which would be your 10 got their 2. So now you've got a total of $350 because you got your 2 personal as well. So your cab bonus has grown. Also, so now you've got $600 on that side, but look at what happened with your matches, okay? So your 10 people each went out and got 2, so that's now 20 people that you're matching. Those 20 people are making $150 in their community matrix build. That's $15 times 20. Now you've got 300 that you've built in your check match. That's 600 plus you've got the 600 over there. You're already at $1,200 right here, just if your 10 had each brought in 2. That's powerful. Okay, Bradley, we'll go to the next one. Now, so what has happened now is the people on that line with the 20 people, they each went out and got 2. So you've now got 40 people on that tier. So the same thing over here, if you look at now, what happened also is you got some unified bonuses. So in this example, you literally number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, your personals all went out and they got their 2 who each got 2. So this would be 75 times 10 because you got your personals unified. That's $750. You've still got, we're showing you what you've earned. You got your 10 in at the 25. That's their starter bonus. That's what you made 25 plus now 250. Now you've got 750 in unified bonuses. We didn't drop another level of customer bonuses. So you've earned 350 here in the cab. That's a total of 1,350. Let's see what happened over here in your matching bonuses, okay? The 20 people each went out and got 2. So now you've got 40 people earning $150. That's $15 now times 40. You've got $600 because your personals are duplicating and they're duplicating. And now you are a 2-star affiliate because 2 of your personals went out and got unified. So now you'll be earning more in your matrix. But again, all of these people are now matching you. The dark blue ones are going to be at 20%. The light blue ones and the gray ones are all 10% check matches because this is your lineage of your personal sponsorships. So Bradley, we'll go to the last one. Okay. So now what's happened is the 40 people that came in, they went out and they brought in their 2 people. And it's very easy. Remember, guys, everything is about getting unified. 2 who get 2 who get 2. We want to help people get unified. You're going to get, if you help your personals do that in 30 days, you get that $75 unification bonus, but it also builds your matrix check. It also builds your matching bonuses. It also builds your ranks. So what's happened here is we'll go on the side over here with the matches. So now you've got 80 people that have came in through your lineage of sponsorship. 80 people on that 4th tier, $150 each they're earning. That's $15 at your 10%. Now you've got 1,200. So literally your 10 got 2, got 2, got 2. That's 2,400 a month that you're matching in all of these community checks. But remember, the communities are going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So your check matches are going to go up as well. And then again, you can see, I think we added another customer up at the top. So the cab bonus went up by $25. But I mean, this is just an example if you had brought in 10 people. The other thing that's now happened is you have became a 3-star because you literally, you're 10 and they started duplicating through your lineage. So now you've got that $25,000 in customer volume. So you've unlocked more matches that you can now earn on. So it's absolutely incredible. And again, I just want to reiterate, if this had happened with spillover, you could be earning $200-$300 a month just in the $3 or the $10, whatever level you are. But if it was all spillover, just remember it would have have to be $1.03. So now look at the power of you bringing in your personals and them bringing in their personals. That's $3,775 in income. And we've already had people that are working through this example right here just in their first 2 to 3 weeks that we've now opened the business. So Bradley, I think the last slide that I really want to hit on is this matching bonus. So everybody, I don't know if you know it or not, but in your back office now, when you log into your back office on your dashboard, you're going to see up at the top of the dashboard, I think it shows you what you need to hit like your next rank. And then if you scroll down just a little bit, you're going to see that the top 5 bars are going to be in green. So they're now green. And what that means these are your personal matching bonuses, that personal people you've brought in. So that first level would be your personals that you're getting 20% on. And then the second level would be the ones they've brought in. That's 10%, 10%, 10%, and 10%. So everybody can look in your back office right now, and those 5 green bars, that is the check matches that you have already earned through your personal sponsorships. So let's just look at a couple of these examples. So, and these are actually people, and I don't have the names in there, but these are actually structures that have already formed in the first 14 days in our business. Okay, so let's look at the first one. Okay, this person has 363 affiliates. That's in their total team, but they've actually brought in 12 people in their personal lineage. So they're getting 12 matches at 20%. Okay, now on the second tier, the 12 have brought in 49 people from the 12. So that's another 49 check matches at 10%. And then we've got 79 on the third tier. That means the 49 have brought in 79. That's another 10% on 79 check matches. Then those turned into 101. That would be 10% on those check matches and 57 at 10%. Plus, they also get the matrix off of this as well. So this person at 363, okay, they are a 2-star. So they are earning 103 right now for everybody in their matrix, or 363. So their matrix check monthly is already $373.89. That is not counting already 260 some matching bonuses. The other thing that's very powerful here, as a 2-star, they're already picking up the 12% at 20 that get 12 at 20%. They're already picking up the 49 at 10. And as a 2-star, they're already picking up the 79 check matches at 10%. Now they are motivated to get their 25,000 in team volume. And again, you have to do that through personal lineages, because they know as soon as they hit 3-star, they've got 101 check matches that are waiting at 10%. So you can see when you hit that next rank of 3-star, they're going to earn 101 check matches. Let's go to the next one. Okay. This person has put in 12 personal people. Okay. They have 737 in their matrix. So their 12 have brought in 39 at 10%. They're going to get 20% obviously on the 12. Now look at their third level. Their 39 have turned into 124 check matches at 10%. The 124 have turned into 186 check matches at 10%. And then the 5th tier right now is at 120 at 10%. Now this person is a 3-star. So they're already picking up the 12 matches at 20%. They're already picking up the 39 matches at 10%. And they're already getting the 124 matches at 10% as well. So as a 3-star, and they're going to be earning that 186 check matches at 10%. So this person is on their way to 4-star, and they know as soon as they hit 4-star, they're going to unlock that last level, and they've already got 120 matches at 10%, but that could grow. Remember guys, if you're duplicating and your teams are growing, you can go in the next day and there could be 127 check matches on that 5th tier. So they know as soon as they hit get 4-star, they're going to get those matches as well. Let's go to the next example. They've brought in 10 personal people. They're matching at 20%. This team has 1,102 in their team. So 10 at 20%. They've got 64 on the next tier at 10%. 138 on the next tier. Those are 10% matches on 138. 168 on the fourth tier. All these check matches are 10%. And then the fifth tier, they've got 167. This person is already a 4-star, which means they have unlocked all their level matches of green. So they are already matching on everything. 168, 168, that's 320, 420, 520. This person's got almost 600 check matches, 10 at 20%, and the other ones are going to be all at 10%. That's 600 check matches they've unlocked in 14 days. The last one is one of my favorites because this person right now, they've only brought in 4 personal people at 20%. They have 1,179 in their matrix, but their 4 have turned into 24 on their second tier at 10%. And then they've also turned in 116 on the third tier. It's 116 check matches at 10%. The fourth one is at 144 at 10%. And then the 126 is at 10%. Now, this person is I believe they're a 3-star because they haven't met that requirement yet for the personals to hit that level of 4-star. But look, that's 126 matches right there at 4-star. And just remember, this is just the matching bonuses. This has nothing to do with matrix. So this person right here, they are at $1,391 right now in their matrix check. The number 3 spot, they're already at $1,356 every month in their matrix check. Okay, the one over here on the first spot, they are the 2-star. They're already earning $373.89 in their matrix check. And the one right here, number 2, is already at $810.70 every single month in the matrix. And just remember, the matrix is going to grow as well. So everybody go into your back office, look at your levels of your green. A lot of you probably don't even realize how many check matches that you already have in your team. The other thing I really want to just focus on is you want to go out right now. This is a $79 global build. It's $59 for your overhead, basically $59 per month for your membership to run your business. We are going to be bringing out the Life Shop in the next couple of weeks, sooner than that. I mean, we're trying to get the Life Shop up and rolling. There's going to be so much value in this $59 membership, but this is where you need to come in and you need to start duplicating, because it's very powerful to be able to see, hey, I'm a 3-star right now, but as soon as I hit 4-star, I've got another couple of hundred matches that I'm going to build on. So the power is absolutely in the match. And, think of this really as like a membership. Like, I was telling a lady the other day, think about Sam's Club and Costco. When you ride by, that gas is always $1 cheaper than anywhere else, but you have to be a member of Sam's Club or Costco to get that. So what we're doing with this lifestyle membership, we are going to power pack it. So everybody that's paying that $59, you guys are helping us build the community. You guys are helping us build the membership. We are going to reward you for that, and we're going to do it very, very well. But people have to start focusing on bringing in your personals. If spillover happens, that's great, but you cannot rank up. You cannot earn matches. You cannot do a lot of the powerful things in this comp plan unless you're personally starting to build it. So Bradley, that's about all I've got. I think people, if you really don't take this as a $79 build and just kind of blow it off. If you were to spend millions of dollars and open a brick and mortar business, you would not open the first day and just sit there and wait for customers to come in your door and keep looking out in the street. You would be advertising. You would be working your business. You would be out in the neighborhood. You would be sharing what you've got. And we've got the same concept here. And I want everybody to just stay the course. We've got a lot of people out there that have been knocking us and money grab and all this stuff, and a lot of that is being silent. So, you know, the more we do and the more value we bring into this thing, we are absolutely going to change people's lives. This is a global build, but this is the time where you need to step up. We just showed you the power of 64 people in spillover. That could be $100 a month, but we also showed you the same 64 if you were duplicating and bringing in people and ranking up, how much more you could do with a business like that. And, you know, I know a lot of people have tried businesses like this that didn't work, but I'll tell you, myself, Eric, and Nick, we have been in the field. We have seen things that we wish we could change. And thank God now in the ownership position, we can change that. We are in this business with you guys. This is your company just as much as it is ours, but it is our goal to literally have you guys in the next 3, 6, 9 months, a year. We want to have you guys traveling around the world with us, knowing that when you're laying on that beach in Tahiti, you've got residual income coming in because you built a home-based business. So Bradley, I know we went through a lot of stuff. I'm so glad we recorded this so people can go back and look it over. But did you have any closing words? And I can't thank you enough. You know, you made these slides that everybody now gets to use and show the power of what we've got here.
Just send me your link. I'll sign up again. No, I appreciate it. And what I tell my team, and you know, we're in such a high speed society, right? 5G and 8K and Amazon Prime, get it in 4 hours. Like we're so like we want it now. It's so cliche. You know, you want to put the steak, lobster, crab, all the ingredients in the microwave, hit 30 seconds, and then you're mad it didn't come out the way you wanted. How many? Raise your hand if you've ever changed your mind in your entire life. Like we all have. We change our mind daily, right? So when you're prospecting and you're sharing this with opportunity, you have to understand that people are going to put up a wall. They're going to be hesitant. They're going to do their due diligence, which is totally fine. But you have to know that. Best friends, family members to people you don't know, but they don't know if you don't tell them. So go out there, plant a bunch of seeds, just like the farmer, as Jim Rohn says, the farmer doesn't go out there and plant a bunch of seeds and then next morning go, where's my harvest? You've got to start telling people about what we have to offer. And a couple of tips I give my team and I put in the Telegram training channel is keep it simple. You know, reach out. Hey, Larry, how's it going? If I know Larry's in network marketing, I can kind of lead with that. Hey, Larry, how's it going, brother? Hey, man, I'm reaching out today. Did you hear about this new global lifestyle membership that's going around? No, I haven't. Bro, you have got to check out this 6-minute video. It's going to blow your mind, man. And he's going to go, well, what is it? Dude, can I send you this video? Will you watch this video and just give me some feedback on it? I mean, and if he says, yeah, it's not for me, I'm not into travel. What I've been telling my friends and family and prospects is, hey, Larry, I respect that. But please, 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 if you're ever thinking about booking any hotel room, a vacation rental, a car rental, even a cruise, or you're just looking to save some money on some great products, like you want to save some money or you're traveling, remember me, man. Remember Bradley O'Prendick. We're just remember my name right now, and that's it. And I plant that seed in their mind because they will change their mind down the road, right? And now if I know Larry is not, he's, you know, we've all got those friends and family members that they're not into network marketing, right? Or they're not in it right now because we change our mind daily, right? I used to be one of those network marketing, but now I do it. So you can't discount that, but I would reach out to Larry and I wouldn't hit him up with a business. I would just say, hey, Larry, how's it going? Hey, man, I'm just going to cut to you straight. You know, have you heard about, or excuse me, I recently joined a global lifestyle membership company, and I'm just doing some training. I was told to reach out to 20 people and just kind of get some feedback. Have you traveled recently though this year? Or did you travel last year? You traveled this year? He's like, most people have, some haven't, but most will say, yeah, I went on a trip here. I went on a trip there. Hey, well, I just had I'm sure you like to save money when you travel. I'm just reaching out to people because I was told to reach out to 20 people through my training. And I was just wanted to share some information with you. Again, there's no obligations. I just am getting you the video. Maybe give me some feedback on it. Let me know what you think, what you like, what you don't like. Is that all right if I send that over? And that's, you know, if he's not into network marketing, but I didn't push the network marketing. I just pushed and said, hey, do you traveling? You plan on traveling? Because most people are. So when you keep it organic, simple, to the point, start planting these seeds, as we all have. Larry will go in a couple months. I want to go on a cruise. I remember Brad posting and talking about it. I'm going to reach out to Brad real quick and see what he's got. You just got to focus on that. And the spillover is great. We love it, but it's just not a guarantee. And you can join this and you can sit around and do nothing, but you're going to get, I don't want to say nothing, but you're going to get nothing. And you can't be mad at that. You can't expect front row seats with nosebleed effort, right? You have to put in the work and you have to, you know, one of my favorite quotes in network marketing, or even just being your own boss. The best thing about being your own boss is you're your own boss. The worst thing about being your own boss is you're your own boss. Nobody's telling you when to clock in, when to clock out, when to post. And the problem is, and one of my favorite quotes and quote I came up is, we won't work hard, or we won't work hard for ourselves to succeed, but we will work hard for our boss to struggle.
Yeah. Hey, Bradley, I was going to say one more thing too. I want everybody on this Zoom, like 500 people. You all live in a different city. Pick the most expensive hotel in your city. Go into the travel portal and pick a very popular weekend and price that hotel for 3 nights over the weekend, and do that on hotels.com, Expedia, and then go to our travel engine and look at what we offer. You have to be proud of what you're promoting. Look at the way the website looks. I'm telling you guys, I've done this. I have been in companies. I'm so embarrassed of the website. I don't even want to give it out. And that is not what we've got here. The merchandise store, the website, the price points, the comp plan. This is your home run. This is the one. I'm on the ownership side, but if I was in the field, this is the one I've waited for 35 years, because all the pieces of the puzzle are fitting. The only thing you've got to get through your head is, this is the one I'm going to put a little bit of effort into. And we just showed you with a couple of slides what a little bit of effort can turn into. But me and Bradley and Eric and Nick and Colette, we can want it for you as much as we want. But until you step in and plug in and literally see what we have and get in there and do the Zooms. Guys, we do Zooms, 15 Zooms a week. We do overviews, we do trainings, we do Monday momentums. There's no excuses except for the ones you guys are putting up here. So Bradley, I think on that note, we're going to go ahead and end it. But
I got one
Bradley.
final quote to end on, and I love it. I heard it the other day on Instagram. The reason why you don't have the life you want is because you keep feeding the life that you don't want. The reason why you don't have the life you want is because you keep feeding the life you don't want. You keep making excuses, you're self-fulfilling prophet. It's not for me. I'm not one of those people. Well, then it won't. All I can tell you is get up every morning, get on YouTube and find a 5-minute motivational video, and that will kickstart your brain. Motivation is like bathing. It doesn't last. It's required daily. So just get up, get in that positive mindset. It's so cliche and anticlimactic, but that's it. You've got to feed your mind positive things every single second of the day, and do it on days you don't want to do it. It's going to define whether you're successful or not. So I appreciate y'all.
Nick, I forgot. I got one from Nick. Everybody go out and get unified. There are so many things coming out in the next week to 2 weeks that are going to be centered around being unified. So there are going to be perks to get that and help your team members get unified. So guys, what you've seen so far is already mind blowing, but I can tell you what's coming is going to blow the doors off this industry. You guys are in right at the beginning. This is our company together, and we are going to take it around the world. So everybody have a great Saturday. Go out, help one of your personals get unified, and so excited to be here. Thank you, Bradley. You are a beast.
Thanks, guys.
I appreciate
Thanks,
you.
Larry. Appreciate y'all.
Bye, everybody.